Welcome to GeoGuessr Season 2! We're back! Yeah, we're back,
Season 2?
baby. Yeah, see, I mean, obviously Season 1 ended last year, brother. What do you mean? I mean, it ended, we haven't uploaded.
I think Season 1 had some, like, special episodes that somebody never released. But
Yes, and those would be in the, those would be tink, tink in the vault forever, I think. They'll never come out. They're just, they're locked up. That's the locked up sound. That's also the sound of, like, whenever Joe Burrow walks in a room,
I was
you
about to
also
say,
just go,
it was a very Joe Burrow sound. One of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL.
as of right now, he is, statistically at least.
Hello, welcome to the world.
Yes,
We're
welcome
here to explore it.
We're
JDub's gonna lose, but we all knew that.
I'm pretty good. I know my stuff. Y'all can play as well. Link is in the description.
True. I expect the comp to beat us handily.
Yes, and definitely play it before you watch the video or play along with us, otherwise you will be spoiled. Okay, you ready to start?
I swear, like, I do a lot of the Good Jay Sano challenges, even though they haven't done that in a while, obviously, because he's in the woods. Oh my god, we can talk about that later. Anyways,
yes.
And I swear there's always like 1 or 2 people that have like a bajillion points, and I'm like, you're cheating.
Yeah, they definitely watched it and then did it. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. All right. What the hell is this?
Kind of nice.
It is a nice looking place. It almost looks like the U.S. But I doubt it.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably not the U.S. Oh, it might be actually.
Yeah, I mean the name of the street.
I think we're in the U.S.
Yeah, it looks like we're in the U.S. If I'm going.
Judging by these street signs, I'm not gonna give anything away, but great world map, JDub.
It was world, right? Okay, yeah, it does say world. Okay, I mean the world includes the United States.
Does that say dead end? I think we might be in like a terrible place.
Lake Drive.
Like not a bad place, but just like we're not going to get anywhere civilized.
Yeah, that probably will be the case. But looking at, we were talking about it last time. We were talking about foliage. We were talking about that kind of thing. You don't really have any thoughts that you have on a place it could be? I mean, obviously don't tell me, but I'm just I'm trying to poke the bear, you know?
I feel like there's a lot of different strategies. You know, like the pro GeoGuessr players, they like the certain road signs or the certain markings on the road, and I'm just like, I need a sign. I don't know what these trees mean.
To me, the plants tell a lot. The flora definitely tell a lot, in my opinion, of what.
I mean, I have an idea, but like no evidence to support it.
But yeah, you know what? That's a good point. You brought it up earlier. Our good and favorite friend. He's not a friend, but he feels like my friend, which is a weird thing that happens in parasocial relationships.
Our dear friend's like parent.
Yeah, okay. He is our dear friend's close friend. That is true. Soccer's friend Good is dealing with issues with his intestines, but he's going to come back on Sunday. He said, I was reading on Twitter that he said he's going to return. He's been doing.
By the time this episode airs, he'll have already been out there. Hopefully.
Depends. Yes. The first episode I'm going to actually upload tomorrow. So, at least that's going to happen.
I'm just going to be sitting on my couch watching NFL, and suddenly there's going to be all these messages like, "Oh my God, GeoGuessr's back!
GeoGuessr has returned!
Twist, 2023 plot twist."
I know, 2023 plot twist. Who would have fucking thought, baby? Who would have thought? You know, I might end up doing GeoGuessr face cam one day. Maybe not. GeoGuessr doesn't seem like that kind of thing, but definitely on the streams, I definitely will. It'll be a consistent thing on the streams.
Beautiful face.
The thing is that I'm very particular on how face cams look up on streams. Like, I don't like when it's like a square. I kind of like, I like the thing that like Good does where it's like the green screen, but I don't want to put up a green screen in my place because I don't really like the way those look anyway.
Not even your new place?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I kind of want to like just have.
You don't want to do it in your new place, is what you're saying.
Not the green screen. I want to. I don't know. I have to debate because the thing is like, I've seen some people do it like very classily. What is the word? Classy. Very like tactful.
Classy?
They've done it like in a way that is very. It doesn't obstruct the entirety of the video. Where like, Summer, are you just moaning right now? The cat is going. The cat is just going right now, and I don't understand what she needs. I really wish it would give me something. How many minutes? It's about 16 seconds.
Yeah,
Did you?
good luck.
Well, I'm gonna pick like somewhere out here in the boondocks or something like that. Oh, it was Texas.
Yeah.
You knew it was Texas?
Yeah, I just had no idea where.
How did you know? What did you find?
Rockport, Fulton. I saw a sign that said that. No, there was a couple Texas highway signs. I also saw Texas flags flying.
It was on the coast. I obviously knew it was near the water. I knew that for 100%. This is a beautiful part. If you ever been Campano Bay, it's probably a beautiful place to fish. Probably an excellent place to fish. I have to go down there and visit one day, because look, if you go a little bit more, if you go east, JLoose, and you go past Port O'Connor, you go past Matagorda, and you go right to Freeport. I have frequented Freeport and fished there all the time. One of my favorite places to fish is right where the mouth of the Brazos River meets the Gulf of Mexico. Beautiful place to fish. Beautiful place. It is
I have
just.
No idea where this river is.
The Brazos River runs right through Freeport. Do you see where Freeport is?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got it.
Freeport. It's right below Houston. I'm sure you can imagine why I would go there.
This is where little Jalen got his fish game on.
It's a beautiful spot to fish. If you're ever in Texas and you want to get your fish on, I do not saltwater. I mean, do not freshwater fish is boring. Saltwater fishing is where it's at.
Boring.
It is boring.
All right,
next round. Next round.
Hey, we gotta count it.
I already went, so go. I forgot.
Okay,
I thought we were in sync there, because you said next round. Don't say next round.
I wasn't gonna click it immediately.
You fucker, hurry up. Well, now we're. Is that a cow? Look at that. Those are cows.
I'm never gonna find out where we are.
Yeah. Well, it literally says. I can't believe you wouldn't. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's not where it is.
It literally says what?
I'm not going to tell you anything because you haven't found the sign, but I found a sign that says a place, and I'm going to just put my thing.
I clearly went the wrong way then.
But it may not be that. It may just say like maybe it's a company that is based in that country.
Oh, India.
Yeah.
This does have a not necessarily India, but like that part of the world vibe.
Yeah, I was thinking Africa, but I don't know. I gotta zoom in on the pictures of the faces of these people. Maybe you can just discern where they're from by the look of their face.
I think that's racist.
No, that is not. JLoose, come on. What do we? It's not. I don't think that's a thing. I think that just we
cannot believe how racist this.
I think it comes with looking. Y'all, when you look when it's like a lot of looking people, you kind of just know that it's a place where they all stay. Well, they or anybody, and I don't know what I'm saying. Look at this. I'm gonna have to cut this out. We can't even use this episode. I'm joking. Obviously, we're gonna use it, but Jesus Christ,
we could talk about the worst things, and this episode is still going up.
You know what? It's because I haven't. If look, the views and words that come from my mouth do not show that of JLoose. They definitely may show that of me, but they don't show that of JLoose.
100%. This is the real JDub.
Yeah, get down. Summer, you are impeding my recording of GeoGuessr. Get down. This cat. She's insistent on being in my way today. Hey, stop. You're going to touch my... She's rubbing her face on the keyboard. She's going to stop the recording. Stop.
This is a good episode so far.
She's just doing too much right now. She needs to cease and desist.
I think she's doing not enough.
I love the language here. The engineer's choice.
There's just animals on the side of the road.
Well, it does say it said another one of those. I think it's safe to say yes.
India?
I'm not telling you.
You don't have any idea where we are.
No.
Highly inflammable. It's like your bowels.
She just hit the escape button. Stop. She just hit. Get down, Summer. Get off my desk.
Did she stop the recording? Or are we good?
No, she didn't. She didn't stop the recording. She just. Why would the recording start and stop button be escape? I would be stupid if that's what I did.
Record. Why would I know?
But No, and I try not to. Usually, like starting, stopping recording is a key, like a keystroke of multiple keys at one time. So it's not like she would
You
do
know
it.
all about stroking.
Yes, but she. I have a story where one time I work from home, and one time I walked away from my desk and had Teams open. I don't know if you're familiar with Microsoft Teams. It's a
That's, of
yeah.
course, it's how we got through the pandemic as a country.
Well, yeah. Some people use Zoom. Some people use Teams. Some people used Slack. There's a couple different
I use Slack.
products that use the same thing, right? So anyway, so I was away
20
from my.
seconds, by the way.
Oh shit! Thanks for letting me know. I was away from my desk, and then Summer jumped. I guess she somehow jumped onto my keyboard and messaged my boss gibberish, and then I just got like a question mark as the response back, and then I had to be like, I know it sounds crazy, but my cat just wanted to fucking text you, I guess. Like, and so I tried to, if I'm out of the room, I just lock my computer at this point
Oh my
because
god, look who's closer. Oh, you can't see me because I finished after you.
no, I can't see you. You fucker.
I was 128 miles away.
You fucking
I-
kangaroo.
Yeah,
fucking
I'm a damn
juice.
Joey. I go in the pouch.
Yeah,
Give me
you
a pouch
fucking
to go in.
Kanga. All right, you ready
Okay,
to
3,
count it down?
2, 1.
Go.
Did you say?
Yeah. I said, are you a Kanga? Like I just shortened kangaroo to Kanga.
That ruined me.
Like a Kangaskhan. You familiar with Kangaskhan?
That's a Pokemon.
That is a Pokemon. Yeah, you should know it too. It's a Gen 1.
Kanto Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a Gen 1, so of course you should know that. Original 151. Yeah, original 151.
Know them all like my brothers.
I remember my uncle, he was the kid when Pokemon first came out. And I was not even born yet. But he used to collect them, and he would always say that whenever I would talk to him about the new Pokemon that were out, he'd always be like, I don't care about those. I only like up to Gen 3 because that's about it. It's like, I guess at some point, some people just were like, all right, you kind of jumped the shark. It's like,
I mean, I'm like that after Gen 3. That's why I didn't play Gens 4 or 5.
nah, I mean, like the games
You know, you're
got
gonna make
good.
me play those, and
The
fall in love
games
with them.
got good after 4, 5, 6. 6 was I'm not. I mean, I like 6. It's when they started doing 3D stuff, right? X and Y.
Yeah.
They introduced
I mean,
Mega
I
Evolution.
played X and Y. I've played 1, 2, 3, 6, 9.
Bruh, you missed the best. I'm
Apparently,
telling. Gen 5 is.
I'll
just,
get back to you for Gen 12 in like a decade.
Yeah. Are you gonna play the DLC? I know you watched me play some of it yesterday.
Sure.
Oh. Well, you've already been spoiled because you've been. I literally stopped myself from viewing anything about.
I'd love to know why you think I am. What's the guy's name? Kieran.
I mean, he acts like a fucking shy boy, like a big ass baby. That's
Hi, little baby boy.
That's exactly. This guy was like, "Oh, I'm afraid, and I'm gonna marry." And I'm like, "Dude, calm the fuck down. You're good. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here. I literally just got here. What are you doing?"
You're just here, and you're just queer.
And the only thing I cared about was catching the new Pokemon, or not the new Pokemon, but the returning Pokemon.
The newly available Pokemon.
Yes, thank you. Poochyena, Yanma. I was going on and on about them, and I was enjoying
Well,
reading.
like,
Stop! Summer!
Not,
No,
not just this game, but like some of the more recent ones, you can't like transfer some of the old Pokemon in, right?
Yes, exactly. That's why,
So,
like, as soon as I updated the game, I transferred my
Pokemon jumped
Polito.
the shark. It's over.
No, it's just I don't understand their reasoning for it, to be honest. I mean, I guess it's a good way to like get people to pay more because you're paying essentially to not. What they didn't in Sword and Shield is they didn't force you to get the DLC. As long as you updated, then they were available. So if someone traded them to you, if someone used them in battle, it didn't break your game. It wasn't like, hey, you have to buy it to use them. So like you could get them without having to buy the DLC or transfer them in through home or anything like that. So they were pretty nice about that. And I think that's probably the same thing they did with Sword and Shield. I mean Scarlet and Violet. But that being said, what is this? Wait, hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No fucking shot. No fucking shot.
Oh, you figured out we were in Texas?
Yeah, no, I figured out where we are though. No shot.
You're gonna be surprised in 37 seconds then.
Oh, do you know?
Do I?
Do you? You seem like it. You're acting like it. You acting like it. You're kind of, you know what? You kind of remind me of Urban Meyer. at the Chop House. You heard about
There's a
Urban
sign
Meyer?
here for Grandpa's Pumpkin Farm.
You heard about Urban Meyer at the Chop House?
I'm assuming he.
You know who
tells
Urban
strippers or
Meyer is?
something.
You know who Urban Meyer is. Urban Meyer
You
the
know who
third.
Urban Meyer is? I know more about football than you do.
Oh, he's talking big talk today. Says he knows more than me. I've lived a long life, JLoose.
Okay, you're the old man then, not me.
How many miles
You
were
were
you
closer
from?
that time.
Yeah, baby. Get yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sit down.
Okay,
Sit down.
shut up.
Sit down, baby.
134.
Sit down. Sit down. Are you trying to tell me you didn't think I knew we were in the great state of Iowa where our good friend stays? You didn't think I knew?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's take a moment to recognize that you put in the middle of Des Moines. We were clearly in farm hell country.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I mean, look, better to hedge your bets, right? This is in the middle of the fucking state. Middle of the fucking state. If I really wanted to go middle, maybe I could have gone Ames, all right? But I didn't. Instead, I put it in the most highly populated town, probably. I'm surprised their capital isn't that cool.
Surprised this world map has had 2 U.S. locations. That never happens.
Yeah, are you ready to calm down?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, next.
Go. All right.
We're not in America. We might be.
Don't tell yourself, you know it's a must. You gotta have a friend in Jesus. You ever listen to that song?
I don't remember what it's called, but I've definitely heard it.
I'm gonna recommend you
to the place. That's the best.
They're going to the place that's the best.
That song
Yeah,
is
Spirit
in
in
a movie.
the
I don't
Sky.
remember which movie
It is in a movie.
Which movie is it?
I don't remember either, but I do
Can't
know
think of this movie and also figure out what country we're in.
I listened to it on my drive today. That's why I had it in my head. It was in my
Remember the
playlist.
Titans, maybe?
Go to the place that's the best.
Yeah. I might need to Google that when we're done with this round.
I think I know the country at least.
I think I know the country, but the hyperlink disappeared when I zoomed in.
That's a shame.
McDonald's. What else is a shame?
You're a shame.
I was about to say your face. Is the rumor true that you got a haircut?
I did. I got the lady cut it a little bit. Look, I've been, you know me, I've been keeping my hair a little longer. And back in May, yes, about mid-May, my hair was really long. I didn't realize it was very long. I had seen my parents and they had took a picture of me and I didn't realize how long my hair was in May. So I was like, okay, it needs to get...
you don't notice. You see yourself every day.
Yeah, so I didn't even realize how long it had gotten. Like, when they sent me the picture, I was like, Jesus, my hair's long. And so I was like, okay.
Not long enough, baby.
No, I didn't want it to, because, like, the thing with my hair, like, it's so curly that I have to do something with it, or else it just looks wild. I look like I just woke up with, like, the most poofy hair in the universe.
Like the
so, like, it's
Green Bay Packers wide receivers.
I have to basically, like, brush it or wash it and then put product in and do something to it every day, or else I will look like I will look like Sasquatch or something.
I mean, you look like that anyway.
So to kind of curb that, I went in May to get 2 inches cut off, which in hindsight was a lot to get cut at one time. Usually I go, and I take a long time between my haircuts on purpose because I want to let it grow. And so usually whenever I go...
talking to someone who has had 2 haircuts in the last 3.5, 4-ish years.
Well, yeah, but that's for you, but like, it's because you can let it get long. Like, if I let my hair get longer than like my shoulders, that would be like odd. It just doesn't. It's because like it's so curly, it just ends up like it's hard to describe. It doesn't do the same thing that straight hair does when it gets long. You know what I mean? Like straight hair just lays back. Curly, it just like ends up poofing and bushing and like not the way I need it to work necessarily.
It ends up getting very puby.
Yes, exactly. So I had to cut it. So I cut it 2 inches.
Not to be
no, I don't care. I know how my hair looks when I don't do anything to it. I know that
like your face is a giant pair of balls.
Sure. And so I went and got 2 inches cut off in May, and then so from May till now I let it grow however long, how many months it's been for, maybe 5. I don't know how many it's been. 4, I think it is. Yeah, that sounds about right.
20
4 plus
seconds,
5
whatever.
is 9. So yes. Grew 4 months, and then yesterday I went to get an inch cut off, just to like I wanted to get like the ends cut, and then like the back of my
Okay,
neck
a
kind
nice
of
healthy
cleaned up.
trim.
Yeah, but I think she took off more than an inch because it feels a lot shorter than I'm used to whenever I do my inch. Okay, you and I both. Oh wait, no. Oh, you were in Vienna. Fuck. You were in Vienna. You
Where are you?
fucker. You fucking you. You fuckface.
How far away were you?
I'm far. 103 miles.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I knew we were in Austria, but I didn't know. I should have thought. You know what?
I
I didn't use my brain.
literally at the very end I saw something about Vienna and I was like, I'll just hedge this bet.
Alrighty. Well, this is the last
I bet
round,
you were in
dude.
the middle of the country, weren't you?
I was near
See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I was actually in the middle of nowhere. No town was near me. I just fucking put myself in the middle of nowhere. So that's cool.
Right.
All right.
Final round. 3, 2,
Go.
1, go. Oh yes, you got a trim and it was too much again?
It feels like it, but because like I said, I'd take a long
it's also like it's like a drastic thing whenever like there's a change like that.
Yeah, then you notice it. You notice it a lot,
It's
right?
like you watch it grow, but like you're looking at it like several times a day, so you don't actually can't actually tell.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's already good to know off the bat there.
Oh, a COVID vaccination center.
So,
Did you
yeah,
find where we are?
I found at least a country.
You cunt.
You are a cunt. So yeah. Anyway, I got the inch off yesterday, and the lady she was like, "Oh, you smell so good. What have you?" She kept telling, she's like, "Wow, you smell so good. Like, what product do you put in your hair?" Like, because like, like it's like a thing. It's a known thing. If you're gonna go get your haircut, like, make sure your hair is washed and clean, and like, so I took a shower. I got I got myself, and got nice and ready to go get the haircut because I didn't want to go in there
Understandable.
looking crazy or smelling crazy, right? So,
As one does, yes.
and so like I just put on the normal things I do, put a little cologne, maybe just do my wash my hair, put in conditioner, put in the product, whatever. And then she just couldn't stop talking about how nice I smelled. And I was like, this lady wants to. I thought she just wanted me. I just was like, this lady, that's it. The only thing she needs in her life is me at this point. If I could, she was like, maybe if she was maybe in her late 30s, maybe 40 or so. And so I
Oh, you
was
going for the Cougars now?
No, I mean it's not what I'm looking for necessarily, or at all. I don't even want to say necessary. It's not. I would prefer someone that's at least
More
around my
around your
age.
age, yes.
Yeah, that would be at least we can get along on some things, so we're not talking about like, in 20 years, because I think about relationships like years down the line. So like in 20 years
Yeah.
down the
Oh,
line,
I do too.
I'm not thinking about her being like on life support or like needing like a kidney transplant or something. I could like be happy with her being healthy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And nothing
I
against
mean,
people who date above their, older.
like I'm not gonna judge someone for something like that,
No,
but I do always kind of like bat an eye where it's kind of weird, or it's like a late 20 person with like a 50-year-old person. That's kind of weird. I mean, if you're happy, be happy. That's fine. But it just feels
right.
weird. Like the younger person's getting screwed a little.
Yes, unless that younger person is just only caring about retrieving some of the things that the older person has accrued over their life.
There's that too.
Yeah, and that's a weird thing too. So, okay, I see a sign. It's telling me about where we are.
You're definitely like 20 years from now. You're gonna be single and you're gonna be someone's sugar daddy.
No, I hope not. I said this before. I've said
That's gonna happen.
I refuse. I hope that I find the true and honest love, because I'm quite the lover boy, and I'm quite the hope. Like I
Lover
love
boy.
the idea of love. I love the idea of loving someone for a long time and forever, and like this bond that you just form over time. But I think like a lot of people our age are just stupid and only care about some really stupid shit, and it really bothers me. And I'm not going to go into it here, but the point is that I do find myself being quite the quite the big baby. I think I've said this to you in personal times,
Yeah,
but
like privately, yeah.
I'm quite the baby. So
Absolutely are.
So just be wary if you're listening to this and you're interested in my sweet ass. No, I'm a big ass baby. That's all I'll say. Oh, how far were you? How far were you?
Closer than you.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You! God damn it! I tried this time. I felt like I was very gonna be close. I knew we were in general vicinity of this place. Is like as I saw Northampton, I saw Oxford.
I did not see Northampton or Oxford.
I saw that on the sign, so I
I
knew I
just
was in
placed
between.
it somewhere in the middle and got lucky. I actually saw that we were in Greens Norden, and I found another Norden that I was near, and I was like, sure.
Well, let's.
Oh, let's view the result and see who
Yeah,
won. I wonder.
let's see. Yeah, JLoose took it on home there.
Shocking. I know everyone, all the
Just
viewers are quivering.
he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
I mean, that first one really is what did it. We were pretty close, the rest of them.
Yeah, you know what? I'll pat myself on the back. I'm not too bad. At least I know country. I can figure out countries.
Almost 19,000. Not terrible.
I can figure out countries at least. I
mean, we definitely had the advantage of 3 English-speaking locations, but you know.
That is true. Let's not try to say anything about that though. We're fine. Otherwise, anything else you have to say, JLoose? I think we're pretty good.
It's very good. It's great to record again with you, Mr. Watson.
Yes, and everybody, we're gonna be doing GeoGuessrs often now, so we'll be having episodes come out. Yes, as JLoose says, he's unsure, but especially with like some of the things we talked about.
JDub is high energy, and I'm the skeptic.
But with the things I talked about last episode and like the new changes that are coming, expect some cool things on the channel. So I'm very excited. So I hope you all are just as excited as we are. So anyway, again, welcome. If you didn't already play,
guys in the next one. Also, please beat our scores.
Yes, beat our scores. It's going to be in the description. Thank you all again for watching.